The devil lay in the distance. He's in your six. I sold my soul years ago, so I could be rich. Yesterday seems so far away, with my back against the bricks and the devil in your six. The devil in your six, with the devil in your six.
Shibata's down there, you know, you teach these kids things, and like, you know, Shibata's in there. He's been through the trenches, man. He knows how to teach these guys the way it is. And for a guy like Clark Connors to be able to learn from to learn from people like TJP or even like me or from like Shibata or Rocky Romero, like he's getting the greatest training in the entire world. Like, because TJP, I've known him since 2006, and like the second I met him, I was like, geez, this guy's fucking like really, 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 really good. And then now that I see Clark Connors and how good he is, I was really impressed with him, man. It's been pretty cool to see what they've been doing in the new New Japan LA dojo, because I saw the old school one, and like I think a lot of great guys came out of that. And like who knows what kind of, you know, the next generation of what the LA dojo can bring, and like it looks like they might even be better.
You know, there's pluses and minuses for a guy like me. Obviously TJP is one of the best junior heavyweights in the world. He's proven that in every company, with letters that matter. You know, you can look back and see that through history. And Shibata was one of my toughest opponents in my career in New Japan. So anybody that survives training with Shibata, the style that he does and the way that he teaches, is not somebody that you can take lightly. So for me, you know, I'm a big bar fighter. I'm an overpower you kind of guy. So I think that if we can shut him down early and we can use that to our advantage, and then I would sure love to see a gun stun pre-Magic Killer in that match.
And the devil in your six. The devil in your
Yuji Nagata is such a legend too. Like, and on a personal note, like, or on a personal basis, he just helped me out so much when I first came to New Japan. Like taking me under his wing and teaching me a lot about the Japanese style and Japanese wrestling. And literally, he would take me out to eat almost every night on the road. So to be able to stand there, and hear Yuji Nagata's music hit again and watch him walk out, it's trippy to even think about. Because I had so many big matches with him, man. I think I'm actually 4-0 against him in singles matches. That's just who's counting.
It was so cool a few months back to watch him walk out on TNT for the first time in like 23 years, have that match with Jon Moxley, and you saw the respect that Mox showed him, that AEW showed him. So it's really cool. I think it's cool for him to be in America, and it's awesome for us to get the chance to work with him again. He's one of my favorites all the way back from watching WCW as a kid. So big respect for Nagata-san.
He's still going to eat a Magic Killer, though.
He's going to have to eat that Magic Killer soon.
You might eat an Exploder first, though, pal.
Yeah, I am. Damn it.
and the devil in your six.
Really popular, and was saying like Fred, the people love Fred, and I was like, I've known him a long time, man, and I mean, as athletic as he is, I mean, everyone's gonna pose some kind of challenge, but you probably can tell. I mean, Gallows and I are pretty confident brothers, and like I just got a really, really sneaky feeling that if we get in the ring with them, it 7 to 8 minutes, a couple gun stuns, Magic Killer, and I think we're walking out of there hands raised.
I think it's going to be a great learning experience for a great up-and-coming team, but it's the same old recipe. And Magic Killer, 1, 2, 3, and it's just too sweet. That's how we do it.
And the devil in your six. The devil in
I would say normally we'd want the easy match just because we're those kind of brothers, but we're back in New Japan to make a statement, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So no matter who's the first round draw, it's going to be an exclamation point, and it's going to set the tone for the rest of this tournament. We're not coming to LA on our off days to go home losers. We want to add more trophies and collectibles to the mantles of our mansions.
Because the Japanese fans are still going to see this, like, well, you know, this is important to them. It's important to New Japan, and so like whoever we draw, we're coming in to hit hard and show everybody what we are, and that's the Good Brothers, man, and we're still on top.
And the devil in you sits. The devil in
They can just get in line, baby.
Line them up, baby.
Behind the young boys and behind Fred, let's just get in line.
Yep. Royce Isaacs has a cool-looking dog. I saw him on Instagram. Get in line, good brother Royce.
And the devil in you sits. The devil in you sits.
I don't think we've seen much of Kratos yet. I've heard he's a big, intimidating dude. I know we whipped Limelight's ass on AEW already, so I think we're going to probably plan on doing that again.
Danny Limelight's a good up and comer. He'll have a hell of a future, but he's gonna eat a Magic Killer in this strong tournament, and that's it. On to the next.
Well, yes, of course, the hell of a future, but Miz kids, brother.
Yeah.
And the devil in you sits.
Yeah, I mean, I think we match up on paper the best with them out of any team in the tournament. Seeing their stuff, they're both impressive guys. Brody's a big man who does things that he shouldn't be able to do at his size. And Chris is a powerful, energetic, excitable young veteran, I guess, at this point. So, yeah, they're a great team. But, you know, as the saying goes, Magic Killer, 1, 2, 3, just too sweet.
I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch much of these guys. Then I found out they were in a tournament, and I actually searched them and looked up a couple of things and was like, these guys are good. They're really good. And I was impressed with both of them. So if we get in there, it'll be fun.
And the devil in you sits. The devil in you sits.
Yes, 100%, 100%. I think there's no way for us to tell our story without going back and taking the IWGP Tag Team Championships in Japan at some point. It's just It's just part of what has to happen, and it's like the only way that I would even feel complete, to be honest.
We're 6-time World Tag Team Champions together. He's a 7-time on his own. So it has to happen again. It has to happen in front of a full crowd. It has to happen on Japanese soil. Absolutely.
After a 19-month hiatus, New Japan Pro Wrestling returns in front of a live audience in the USA. Featuring Juice Robinson, David Finlay, Rin Narita, Shota Umino, Hikuleo, Jay White, Carl Fredericks, Clark Connors, Alex Coughlin, TJP, Fred Rosser, Brody King, Chris Dickinson, Leo Rush, JR Kratos, Tom Lawler, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows, John Moxley, and more. August 14th, 2021 at Los Angeles Coliseum. Tickets on sale now.